Welcome, my lovely Cancer. This is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for September 9th through September 15th, 2019. This is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and House positions, but still will not apply to all. Do hang around for the entirety of the reading for collective Cancer messages. Cancer, this is your card in the tarot. It is the Chariot card. All about forward movement. It's like accomplishment on that first leg of the journey. I love it. Alright, so in addition to my weekly readings here, I definitely do a monthly reading now. It is a new moon to new moon, a Virgo seasonal cross reading. Link below if you'd like to check that out for your sign. And I will also be going live Saturday, September 14th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that will be for Venus in Libra and the Pisces full moon. It doesn't even matter what it is. It's new energy. And I, of course, will answer any questions asked. It will not be a super chat. There will be no payment needed. Just whoever asks questions, I'll pull on your energy and be able to answer some questions for you by pulling the cards. All right. So this new moon coming up in Pisces, this full moon coming up in Pisces, and Venus moving into Libra, this should hopefully alter some of that hefty earthly energy of a Virgo season. This season is about painting the picture of the life you want. Being Virgo, it is physically motivated by sign, but it's also withdrawing from the world by the Hermit card, finding our inner light, working to bring about the harvest. It's a major shift from expressing our own light, taking the spotlight from the summer of Leo season. And it all started with, of course, that Aquarius full moon on August 15th, represented by the Seven of Swords energy. These are enemies revealed. That includes ourselves as our own enemies. And it's also revealed some friends and some defenders. And it's been very sad energy, and I'm just ready to get out of it. I know who the enemies are for sure now. I've lived through enough of it. But like I said, we found some defenders and friends, and just a very big shift in the physical energy around us. All right, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. Cancer, Cancer, Cancers. What kind of energy are you feeling? Because you feel. That is your mantra. I feel. I feel. Let's see what kind of energy we're bringing to the reading. I'm just going to kind of freestyle it and kind of explain as I go. I'm not going to define the cards as much as I usually do to shorten up the readings. Just tighten them up a little bit. All right, Cancer. What does I feel? What do we got going on this week, this Virgo week? These cards are really hard to shuffle for me because they're so big, but then I get big messages from them. All right, here we go. Okay, this looks like your whole line. Okay, to start the reading, we have the Five of Swords and a Nine of Pence. All right, you've battled very hard. You've taken some losses to find your own personal freedom. And Nine of Pence is that is that self-made man or woman card. And it is also, there's a peace to it. It's very Empress-like. It's very embracing the seasonal energy of Virgo. But the point being, you've come out of quite a battle. You've taken your losses. You were able to withdraw from the fight because there were things you began to see. I believe it feels definitely like you know your enemies. You know who's going to take from you now. It was a very painful inspiration. It was nothing to celebrate. Nothing to celebrate at all. And it really did. It's moving slowly. Let me pull one more card from the tarot here. Ooh. Getting back into balance after this has been extremely slow. Whatever you've been through. Sure, you came out at the end victorious, but to be honest, Cancer, you're just like, it hurt. This is very painful truth. This is a card of truth. And in reverse, it is either something you can't accept or you've been unwilling to accept. But it's a very, very painful truth. And the reason I know you know what it is and you've accepted it is because I have this Three of Cups in reverse, and it just drained you. This card, even in reverse, just took all the color out of your life. And it's just one of those realities where you just got to walk away from a fight, Cancer, and you have done that. Let's see if Spirit has something to say about that. Yeah, it's like a new journey. Perhaps you've started a new job, or you may want to start a new perspective. Take this new truth and move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. And again, the Eight of Wands. Wait. This is the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry I called it the Eight of Wands. This is the Seven of Wands. This is defending your position. You're done defending your position, because it just brought you so much imbalance. It's just not something that, it's left you thrown off quite a bit. The message is the same. But once you start moving forward with that new truth, it's going to go fast. You're going to hit this faster. Knight of Pentacles is very slow energy. You could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your energy trying to approach you for various things. It's not really necessarily love here, but it's swift energy. Is coming in fast. It's that whole idea that decision makes change. And really, that's all you have to do is make a decision. All right, let me pull a V from Cartomancy and see what pops up for my Cancers. Yeah, that is definitely making a decision of some kind to move forward, or you know, it's just kind of leaving an energy of I was fighting all the time, and you fought for a lot, but you're just like, I'm done fighting. So it's kind of like always coming up against a wall, and then always having either to climb the wall, go around the wall, or dig under the wall, and there's a better way to do things kind of thing, and you're going to remove the wall from your life. Or you have removed a wall from your life, and you're kind of a little stuck right now. You're recovering. It really feels like recovery energy. All right, I do have, again, the King of Pentacles here. You have a lot of earth energy coming in, but this is managing your public image. This King of Pentacles could be a CEO energy. This just says you got to really focus on a little bit of work, or you're a little focused on work right now. Yeah, your hard truth came with an earth sign, perhaps. That would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. That Aquarius full moon must have hit you as hard as I did, pulling the Seven of Swords for that. You do have a betrayer at work. They're probably an air sign. Advice from Spirit says, my darlings, yeah, be wary of contracts, signing on the dotted line with the Two of Diamonds. Don't necessarily, don't engage with this person anymore. See if you can withdraw your energy more and more, so you can get to your Queen of Pentacles. Focus on yourself is what this is saying. Twos would be separating. Two of Diamonds would be separating from yourself, the oneness of the Ace of Diamonds, and moving into work with anybody or a team. But in this, it tells me that you have a fear of that, a hesitancy of that, and Spirit said it's okay. Be hesitant about that, because you need your Queen of Pentacles. You need to be financially secure above all. It says you pulling on that energy. Definitely somebody's making a play for the Queen of Pentacles, and it's like they're trying to use you as your mistakes or your energy to their favor. It says you do have options in victory. You don't have to work with this person. They just break your heart anyway. It's a lot of earth energy. It definitely feels like it's work, or it's some kind of project you're on. And, okay, you do have an option towards victory, and it's a solo victory. This is alone. This is definitely the Wounded Warrior card. You're going into battle alone. You know what you have to do to win, and you're going to do it. And it's going to be a little heartbreaking because it's going to be, it's not dirty. It's just, I need to kind of separate myself from the energy that sucks. And then it'll get you back into your victories. Cancer. I'm going to pull some from the fire deck. Yeah, whatever you've been through, you're kind of making the gentle movements towards separating yourself from that broken heart. I have the Ten of Wands. I can't imagine you not having a Ten of Wands experience right now with the heftiness of these cards. The Nine of Wands is here. It tells me that the Ten of Wands, you're going to come into that ending. Eight of Swords again. This is second time this came up in your reading. Definitely balance your image. Either that or you're just not showing your burdens. And it doesn't seem like a bad thing. You're just kind of balancing your energy. It feels like you're watching a lot. Like I'm just kind of like starting to, you know, clean off that certain pile on my desk. Get those questions answered. Again, hesitancy. There's a hesitancy to connect here, and that's because you're surrounded by a lot of people that they just don't want to see you do well. Aries is going through this really hard. That's why I picked up on it. Yeah, you're going to have to come into a new way of working. You know this. You're working on it. Spirit is advising it. Let's see what else I have here. Yeah, again, this Queen of Pence. Nine of Pence is very Queen of Pence energy that we pulled in the tarot, but is that financial security above all. Once you secure yourself financially, once you feel like, okay, I can't get fired or I can do this, you're going to be able to decide on how you want to move forward. It's going to be a lot easier to make decisions. I'm going to pull advice from Spirit from the Alchemy deck just because I'm in a decky mood. And Spirit told me to pull all these decks, so I want to make sure I use them in preparation for this reading. Nine of Swords, you know what to remove from your energy. Nine of Swords, that is in the upright. That is removing from your energy, just getting back to productive energy. Yeah, a lot of eights here in this reading. This is the balancing your Pence energy. You have some things to remove from your life so you can be more financially secure, more financially grounded. You can get back to your Virgo season of really just bringing about the harvest, making your dreams come true kind of thing. You have the energy for it. It's just, it's a lot of removing, a lot of nines and a lot of eights, a lot of removing the shit from your life and balancing out your own energy, Cancer. It's going to be a tough week, a little convoluted, so you must find your center, what you really believe in the most and what really holds you firm into the world. And moving from that will make everything much, much easier for you, loves. All right, Cancer, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the Spirit moves you. Email me or request the personal readings, qclovers1111@gmail.com. Again, information is all in the box below. And of course, check out my live reading on Saturday. I will answer anybody's questions. If you email me them ahead of time, I can prepare for those as well. So, have a great week, my lovely Cancers.